Hey, welcome. And we are going into another reaction, y'all. Another ghosty reaction. Top 5 scary ghost videos that are disturbing by my man Nuke's Top 5. So, without further ado, let's get into this and see what scary ghost stories or scary ghost encounters there will be.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Highway horror. Late one Sunday evening, Mitch Kuhn and his parents are driving down a busy highway near Sydney, Australia, when out of nowhere they have an absolutely unnerving encounter. Mitch captured the hair-raising moment with his dashboard camera. Mitch explains that he was shocked when out of nowhere a child appeared right on the busy highway in front of him. He says that the child looked no older than 6 and seemed to be wearing a blue coat. Mitch Kuhn's mother quickly calls the police to warn them about the lost child randomly walking on the highway. After hearing nothing back, 45 minutes later, Mitch calls again to offer his dashcam footage. But the officer on the phone informs him that the child has been found and that the footage isn't needed. And now here's where things get really weird. So after being reassured by the police, Mitch Kuhn believes that the child is safe. He posts his dashcam footage to Facebook and the video is picked up by the Australian National News. Reporters reach out to the police to get more information, and the police deny that they ever found the child. They say that they searched the area, but no child was found, and that there were no reports of missing children in the area. So could it be that Mitch captured something paranormal on camera? And why the strange reaction by the authorities? I'm honestly just not sure. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Okay, now that's kind of creepy. Them bumbleclad people know there's aliens. There's a cahoots with the cops and the federal government in Australia or whatever there is. They know something is out there, but they can't explain it. So let's keep that vibe on the hush hush so we don't terrorize people in the neighborhood and thing. They will do that kind of crazy stuff. Listen, that's why I said if there's aliens here, we probably wouldn't know until it's too late because they're probably going to keep it on the hush hush. You understand what I say? Yeah.
The Oregon found footage. Now this next video is a bit of a mystery as the source has been heavily debated on the internet. In the video, a man shows off his campsite in the woods of Deschutes, Oregon, when later that night, things just go horribly wrong. Some believe that this footage could have been recorded by Jacob Edris. Jacob disappeared in 2017 and was last seen in Eugene, Oregon, after frantically calling his boss about being chased by someone. Others believe that the footage could have been shot by Chase Hove, a young man who also disappeared in 2017. Chase disappeared in the exact same area where this video was recorded. But those are all just theories. Here is the chilling video.
Alright, well, it may seem like a bit much, but here I am solo camping. This is Deschutes, Oregon. Well, close to Bend, Oregon. I brought the 8-person tent, or the 6-person tent. I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time, so I thought first of the season I should pull that out, give it a go. It's about that time. Sun is setting. I think it's about 8 o'clock. Should be dark out here in less than an hour. We can get a little bit over there through the trees. Beautiful night. Definitely going to be turning in early though. I've been woken up by god noises. Yeah, you can hear it. It's up from that side. Sounds right outside the tent. There's something right outside the tent.
Sounds like something metal.
Fuck. leave me alone.
That got me.
Flashlight.
That
I
bumble
can't see
got
God
me.
thing outside this night vision. Jesus Christ.
That got
I
me
don't know where
there.
the chased me off.
That's a person.
Now I'm wandering the god darkness.
That's a person. That's when you're carrying the good inside. You can't go to the woods without some protection. Bear spray, something. You know what I'm saying? When you see stuff like that, that means you ain't in the clear. Because you don't know where he is.
Someone or something makes an attempt to get inside the man's tent. He makes a frantic run for it and forgets his flashlight in the process. Because it's pitch black out, the man relies on the infrared feature on his camera. To his horror, whoever was trying to get into his tent is now standing right in front of him. And that's where the footage cuts off and the mystery intensifies. Now, some claim that the camera was found at the campsite along with his car, his tent, and other valuable belongings. But the mysterious man who recorded it all is said to have disappeared. So whether this footage was recorded by Jacob Idris, Chase Hove, or neither, we'll probably never know. And perhaps the footage is just a huge, elaborate hoax. Real or not, I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video,
You know, come to think about it, it's kind of convenient that the only thing you could see with is this infrared camera. So, all you're going to get is a silhouette when, so it could be some just another man there with him putting out the hoax. And isn't it always convenient that they never have anything in the tent to defend themselves? And also, if I'm out there, I'm sleeping with my flashlight in my pocket or, strapped up to me somehow. You know what I mean? So if I have to get up in the middle of the night and book it, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm ready to see where I'm going. You know what I mean? If he had his flashlight, he could have shine it at his car and head straight for his car and take it over. That's crazy. See, I'm always prepared. You know what I mean? I'm always prepared. That's just the way I am. Even though I don't own any weapons and stuff like that, I'm still prepared. You know what I mean? I'm prepared. It's flight or fright. I'm going with fight.
if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Point Pleasant Phenomenon. Urban explorer Chris Hill from the popular YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back for another strange urban exploration. This time, Chris travels to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to search out a creepy old
Point Pleasant. I actually lived half an hour from Point Pleasant. Not only did I lived half an hour from Point Pleasant, West Virginia. When I went to the university, 3 of the people from Point Pleasant, I worked at a radio station, at the college radio station, and 3 of the people were from Point Pleasant. Strange folks. Because I know other people from Point Pleasant that aren't strange. Those 3 were some strange folks. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh, temper and a half. Those 2. 2 of them had temper and a half. I've actually been to Point Pleasant. The sort of Mothman statue and stuff like that. They have this folklore about a Mothman that roams the area there. But yeah, I know where Point Pleasant is. Been there. That's crazy. Okay, let's see what they gonna say about Point Pleasant.
Old tunnel system that is hidden somewhere deep within the woods surrounding the city. Now, the small town of Point Pleasant has seen its fair share of tragedy.
Been
In
there.
1967, a suspension bridge over the Ohio River called the Silver Bridge suddenly and without warning collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic. 46 people died in the tragedy, and 2 of the victims were never even found. The tragic event led to many strange conspiracies and legends as to why the bridge collapsed. You see, Point Pleasant, West Virginia is where the infamous folklore creature, the Mothman, was first ever sighted. There were multiple reports and sightings of a, quote, large humanoid moth-like creature that occurred in Point Pleasant throughout 1967. This is the same year the bridge collapsed. Some believe that the mysterious Mothman was a harbinger or even possibly the cause of the bridge collapse. After some scouting, Chris finds the tunnel system and starts his exploration. As he presses forward, exploring deeper and deeper into the tunnels, the water starts to flow more heavily, and the humid fog rising from the stream makes it hard for Chris to breathe. Many miles into the tunnel, it seems that Chris reaches a point that few other people have ever even explored, as there is not even any graffiti on the tunnel walls. And this is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
Mothman in the
Hearing
house.
a lot of noises down here.
Oh boy, they made a wrong turn there.
Hopefully that's the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Comes the moth.
Sound like somebody's screaming.
Chris hears a chilling sound coming from somewhere in the tunnels right behind him. He walks back to check it out, but he finds nothing there. Even though Chris is a little shook by what he just heard,
keeps
he's still
going.
determined to press onward to find the end of the tunnel. And then he captures something absolutely terrifying.
Mothman styling.
Two strange figures can be seen peeking out at Chris before disappearing back into the tunnels. Chris says he could barely see anything through the fog on the water and was unaware of what his camera captured at the time. He says that he simply continued down the tunnel and never saw anything that could explain what he had filmed. So what do you think is going on here? Could these mysterious figures have anything to do with the countless Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Listen, man. The locals there, they know that place inside out. They probably know them tunnels. They probably played in them tunnels as kids. You see graffiti on the wall and stuff. People are in them places all the time, doing their vibing thing. And if they see a stranger coming in there with a camera, they might want to play tricks on him. Like, I lived in West Virginia for, God, like 2 or 3 decades. I never met one person who said they encountered the Mothman. Not one person. As a matter of fact, the younger generation especially, they just laugh about it. Now, here is something about the human race. When something happens that's inexplicable, we create stuff to explain why it happened. Hence, in 1967, when the bridge fall, nobody knew why. Then that's where the Mothman character came into being. Of course, it couldn't be because of, they just not very good engineering. There had to be some kind of the local people come up with their own ideas of what is going on. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm well familiar with the Mothman story. Wasn't there a movie by Richard Gere? I think that wasn't it. About the Mothman. You all should check out that flick. Richard Gere, I think, starred in it. So look that up.
Meanwhile, on TikTok user DarkSecret37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her 2 sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the 2 boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Was that a hand that come around?
Did you see it? A hand wraps around one of the boys' legs. The guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the 2 boys. But there's nothing and no one there. Some Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that the restless spirit tried to reach out to the children. Literally. But what do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax?
That was.
You decide.
Look at that. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
TikTok user Rachel Howard from Phoenix, Arizona is filming a quick little video to show off her brand new TV. But later she realizes that she captured something truly disturbing.
I got my TV up, looky. Oh wait. You know how long this took to build?
A dark humanoid figure seems to be standing over Rachel in the reflection on her TV screen. When she moves closer, whatever it is seems to dart away and just disappear. So did Rachel capture something paranormal by accident? You tell me.
I got my TV up,
But you
looky.
see, there's a window there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so it was a reflection of
You
the
know how
window.
long this
That was
took?
a person looking in on her. That was no ghost. That was
The
a
presence.
ninja.
Tommy Wells from Rockwood, Tennessee claims that paranormal activity surrounded him for years, even following him from home to home. But the terrifying events have now begun to affect his wife Leslie and their 3 children. The family has heard loud, hoof-like footsteps in the house. Objects move on their own. And Leslie has even found unexplained bruises all over her body. One night, they begin to hear strange sounds again. They record it all with their newly purchased camera. What happens next is downright creepy.
Since we've moved 4 or 5 times, it keeps following us. No matter where the we go, it keeps following us. I don't know. We lived somewhere for 2, maybe 3 months, and it happens right back again. Water pressure's quitting.
It's what?
Water's just.
What's wrong with the water?
I just filled the cup up. I don't know. It's just quit.
That was gonna kill you with dehydration.
Honey, what is going on?
Everything in the whole freaking place is just dead.
Okay, that ghost is after
what the
you,
frick?
boy. That ghost is after
What
you,
the
boy.
world? What?
I'm fine now.
What? That's crazy. What is wrong with the microwave? What the?
What's
What's wrong with the microwave?
she's on fire? Heard that.
There's the piano again. Oh my god.
Water's quit again. This nigga get out of here. It's crazy as with somebody with me now, god damn it. Ain't nobody.
What is? What? What is that? Tommy?
What the
What is that, Tommy?
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's get. This ain't leaving. I'm getting the out of this god house is what I'm doing.
The water pressure in the house inexplicably drops. The microwave flickers and dies, and the piano in the living room makes a noise. But scariest of all, heavy clomping footsteps can be heard slowly moving towards the family. That's when they decide to just get out of there. Cut to another day, and Tommy and his family are back in their home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. The girl's cousins, aunt, uncle, and parents have all gathered in the kitchen as the excited girl is served her birthday cake. Unfortunately, this will not be a happy birthday.
This is Christina's birthday party, and everyone at it, there's Brianna, her little cousin, there's Haley, her other cousin, and there's her daddy Tommy,
Hello.
and here's her Aunt Misty, and here's her Uncle Joey.
What up with it?
What up with it? Alrighty, let's go, yes. Daddy lighting the candles.
So we can get you a little cake on camera so we can remember your party. And we'll give the happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chrissy. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Let me candles out, girl.
You gonna blow it out? Yeah.
You gonna cut the cake out, Mama, or you want me to?
Go ahead, I'm running the camera.
Alrighty.
Daddy's cutting the cake.
Did you like the bicycle and stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh my God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh my God, dang.
You didn't
They got
invite
messed
me,
everything.
did you?
It's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, Sissy. Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, baby. Seems like it's missing everything at 4 seconds.
It's okay. It'll be all right.
You should
God,
have
I think
invited
we
me.
should have had this at Jerry's house.
Okay, it might not
It's
do
just-
anything else, okay?
This stuff is starting again.
You're all right.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Be okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh God!
What the hell is going on? Go to the front room.
You didn't
Go to
invite
the
me.
front room, girls, go.
Get out of
Oh my
here.
God!
Let me get out of here, come on. Let's get it.
Terrifying paranormal activity disrupts the happy celebration, upsetting the freaked out young girl. The family feels that the unexplained events have gotten completely out of control and plan to do a seance together in hopes of ridding the home of whatever is haunting them. It did not go well.
It's down. I'm running. You guys can do the sounds. I'm not doing it. I'll sit. Hey, you can sit there with us and do it too.
You can sit in there with us and help us, man.
No.
Well, it's supposed to be 4 people with a seance anyways, I mean.
No, I'm not doing it.
He just broke the circle there. Get yours.
Like, I'm sorry.
Look. Not me. Dude.
Try to get rid of me.
Stop.
Tommy!
You ain't gonna get rid of me.
Tommy, come on in here. Let's just turn his lights off and do this.
I gotta go, man.
Hold on. Just sit still just a few minutes.
Just stay there just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets here. Sam and TC's supposed to be here in a minute.
Turn his
I
lights
guess
off.
so,
Let's-
but-
Go if you got a
Man.
candle.
Yeah, hold on.
Get a Bible and a candle.
Hold on, I'll go get it.
Look, look. What the? Tommy, let's do this right quick. Come on.
Oh. Leslie, I'm sorry, babe. Come on. We gotta hold hands. Don't let go of each other's hands no matter what we do. You've got to stay in the circle and hold hands. Don't let go.
I'm not part of this circle, man.
If you let go of each other's hands, it's got control of it. It can
Hold on a minute.
God.
Look at that.
It's a friggin' water off it on again.
Put the Bible on Bill's hands. Come on. If they set them in the house, give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil,
Sorry, babe.
if you're evil,
I'm evil, big fella.
Son of a bitch, Jerry.
Hey, God dang.
Oh,
Wait a minute,
Oh
let's
my
do
God,
it.
hey, that's enough. That's solid enough, man. That's solid enough.
Okay. Just get it. Let's quit. Turn this light off.
Hey, Leslie, I'm sorry.
What is that?
I don't know. This is a new one on me, Turbo.
What is it? Where's the cat?
No.
Are you okay? Oh God, I'm sorry. Here. Get her a friggin' rag. Here. Let me see. Are you cut? Are you hurt?
No.
Thomas. Tommy.
Wait, go.
Wait a minute. Let's.
Come on, man. Bring the camera. Let's get out. Come on.
Hold on. Look at him. Take this off. Try that in there. Turn it in.
Shut it under the bed. See, it's got to be sitting here.
Look.
God, ain't nothing. Check it out, Jacob. Get this off of it.
Is that a Bible he have in his hand?
Let's get it. Go on. Let's get it.
God.
Yeah, guys, come on. Let's get it.
Move.
As the family begins the seance, a bed moves on its own, even though family member Jacob is sitting right on top of it. Jacob jumps up in fear, but the bed still continues to move. The water faucet then turns on by itself. But what truly seems to terrify them all is that blood seems to drip down from the ceiling and lands on Tommy's wife's hand. Now, Tommy believes that something demonic and evil has attached itself to his family. But what happens next will forever remain a mystery. Because, you see, these videos were posted to YouTube over 10 years ago, and there have been no updates since. From quite a bit of research, I discovered that the family eventually moved away to a new home. Tommy's son has shared that the paranormal activity has calmed down a lot since then, and has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos. So are these clips proof of poltergeist activity? Because the girls at the birthday party certainly seem legitimately freaked out. So either the family experienced real paranormal events, or I don't think the kids were in on the plan. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks once again for watching my...
Well. That last family there. Ooh. Okay, I have some vibes about that. It's hard to tell if it's staged, you know what I mean? If so, that's a family of really good actors. Let's put it that way. Number one. Number two, here's what I'm thinking. I think the man is the main source of the vibe here. Something is following that man around. Because it started with him, and then it went to the family. So check your past, buddy. You know, that walking, that footsteps that you heard sounds like like an old pirate clawing through the building, you know, angry. So check your past history. And here's another wild thing, because it sounds like hooks hitting the ground. It's a ligaroo. What's a ligaroo, you may ask? Well, maybe it's a combination of that. I wonder if my man has been to the Caribbean. Were you been to the Caribbean? Did you go to the Caribbean around 1983 or something like that? Did some stuff down there? So it's what it looks like, a ligaroo. And Elijah Bless don't follow you back home, brother. Because the ligaroo is one that's sucking the blood. You see, the woman have all the bruise marks on her hands. Now, when we see those bruise marks on the hands, they say that ligaroo suck you. Or he messed with some lady down there, and the Elijah Bless is following him, because Elijah Bless is said to have one hoofed leg, and that walking sounds like somebody with one hoofed leg and one good leg. But hey, you know what I mean? I digress. I absolutely digress. Because this was such a dark vibe here, you know what I mean? And on this channel, we do the dark. And if you love the dark, this is the place for you. So come on back. Come on back.